Yes, we're back. We're back again in the bus. We're back again to do another route, and this time we're going to do the full journey from where we are here at the airport down to Alexanderplatz in the Bendy Scania. What can possibly go wrong? Grab that guidebook to all things the bus, and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and yes, welcome back to the bus. If you're new to my content, welcome indeed. This currently going out on the bus Tuesday, and yes, I was coming up the escalator just then. Other content from me is obviously on a Monday, trains on a Wednesday, on a Friday something from sister games of this, Tourist Bus and Firm Bus in a rotation, where over the next coming weeks this will then end up. So it will be one video from each of the 3 games every 3 weeks until we get new content to show you in the bus. Then that'll go back to another day. Confused? Yeah, I know. And some other things on a Saturday and Sunday. So yes, we're going to do the full... all the videos, by the way, are generally this random. We're going to do a full journey from where we are here at the airport, making our way all the way down to Alexanderplatz. The only route that's available to us at the moment is this version and then the reverse of the version. As we then get other routes unlocked, I will come back and do those. And yes, we are in the Bendy Scania. So we'll jump on board and get it set up. Really glad that people are enjoying the content so far, and really great to hear a lot of positive feedback from the first look. Well, that was a movement. First look videos that I put out. It certainly is a great title. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted that one down there. Pop some lights on. Won't bother putting the normal lights on. Don't need headlights on. Let's fire this up. 86003. Passengers should now get on board, which they are doing. No one's buying a ticket, which is fine by me. Let's shut that door. So now again, I should be leaving here at 12:54, as you'll see down there in the screen. I'm not going to stick to the timetable. We're just going to show you the whole of the journey. So let's make our way. So as this goes live on YouTube, game has been out a few days now in early access, and really looking forward to seeing what people think of it. I am certainly looking forward to the future of it, and as I said, I will bring you content on it as we get other routes available, other lines available, and in the future multiplayer and mods, etc. And I will of course bring you those as well. But yeah, really enjoying the game. So do check out a couple of videos that I've done doing segments of this journey, and then one live stream that we did on preview day, showing the whole route up and down in both versions of the bus, in all weather types, including the rather awesome stormy weather, which is something that we'll look at again in upcoming videos. So over the next couple of weeks, probably 3 or 4 weeks, we'll do so far going from the airport down to Alexanderplatz. Next time we'll come back again in the Scania, maybe in early morning or an evening. We'll certainly do a night run. We'll have a look at it in the snow, and then do one in stormy weather, up until the point then where this will then, as I said, end up in the rotation on a Friday, where I currently put out content from Firm Bus and Tourist Bus. So this will then sit into that rotation. So we'll have one video from Firm Bus, one video from Tourist Bus, and then one video from the bus on a Friday. So map looking rather good. It is still early access, but I've yet to play an early access game that just looks this good. Okay, make our way down 2 kilometers to that first, or 1 kilometer now, to that first stop. we're going to do the full length of the route available. And it is just awesome. I will put a link down in the description below to the Discord server, so it'd be great to see some screenshots from the game if you've purchased it, and let me know your thoughts on it in the Discord. I'll also put a link down there to the Twitch page as well, where you can watch me live 6 days of the week, streaming all sorts of content, including whenever we get new updates for this, I will chuck in a live stream of this so we can look at those updates in depth. So certainly when we add new routes on, and then when we get multiplayer, we'll do some online multiplayer gaming, and when we look at other features, then I'll certainly keep tabs on the game as it progresses going forward. Right, 500 meters to go to our first stop. But I just really like this environment. It's just so nice. It's got a familiarity about it because obviously the time that I've spent in Fernbus and Tourist Bus, but it also feels, I don't know, it just feels like something fresh and new at the same time. Right, so here is our first stop. So we haven't got to open those rear doors because no one's getting off, because no one's rung the bell to tell me they want to get off. So we'll just stop and open the front doors. No one buying a ticket, so we'll close those doors then. And make our way. Force our way in around these cars. Watch out for the lorry coming the other way, which managed to get out there okay. So yeah, a few little issues as there would be with early access, but so far I haven't found anything major, which is a really good sign. You know, it's minor things like there's no controller support currently as I record this anyway, but I use a wheel. But it just looks and plays so good. So I'm really hopeful that it's as popular for TML as their other titles are. So 900 meters now to our next stop. Are we going to get an announcer? They are somewhat intermittent, so a few little things like that I think need to be worked on as far as the trigger points. It may be just up here. I haven't quite yet worked out where it triggers, whether it's a set distance away from the stop. So make our way here, and the Scania itself looks awesome. So this being the bendy version, looks fantastic. I did give a full wander around it in my other videos, so go and check those out for sure. And so going forward then we'll start the videos like we did with this one, where we'll start from the side of the bus until there's more to show you in those main menus, so we can jump straight in with the randomness and the driving. Wait for the lights to change and make our way forward. There we go. I think it's great with the distance between the stops as well, that it doesn't feel as though the stops are too close. So it's not just a complete, you know, stop start like very intercity or inner city route where you're going like a couple of 100 feet and then stopping again. You know, there is a bit of distance between the stops. You know, there is a bus stop there, but I'm sure we'll be introduced somewhere down the line in the future. Right, that noise there means someone wants to get off. The light is green, so we can make our way forward. But the map is just awesome. Okay, so we'll open all the 3 doors so people can get off as they've done. Can now close those doors. And continue our way. So we were due to depart that stop at 13:02. Due to arrive at the next one at 13:04. It's currently 1 o'clock, so we are a little bit ahead of schedule. So there are little tiny gaps like here where the route marker is missing on the map, but you can just bring up the onboard map, sorry, the in-game map, just to make sure that you're okay. So we got a left turn coming up just down here, and then a right and then a left, and then a couple more turns before we get down to the bottom. So again, early access, a few things are going to be not functioning as they should, but as I said, nothing I've found yet that's a real deal breaker. The map itself just is awesome. It feels alive, you know, the traffic just, I don't know, it's the right amount. We've done a night journey, so again, which is back on that live stream, and there's a lot less traffic around. So currently 1 PM in the afternoon, game time, as this one's being done. So it has got a certain feel to it. So letting me out. Continue to make my way. I love the fact that the engine noise is slightly subdued. The non-bendy version has got a slightly louder engine note, because it would have. Because the engine obviously being closer. But working fine for me for the G27 steering wheel that I have. Track IR working absolutely faultlessly, and didn't need to configure anything there. Say the audio is really well done. If you're used to playing any other TML game, Fernbus and Tourist Bus, then setting up your controls is very, very simple. So 242 meters to go into our next stop, which is just around the corner. Smart looking van. Okay, light is red up ahead. Is this lane for turning left? No, this one is. Okay. I'll bring that game audio up slightly. Canadian flag. I mean maple leaf. It's great that they've got all new AI. The new modelling is brilliant. You can tell what these vehicles are. Obviously, from a licensing point of view, they can't give them their exact names. There we go. No one's bought no one's bought a ticket yet. I'm just going to check the map, because that route was showing that I was supposed to be going straight on there. Nope, it is correct. We do come down here and then turn right and then left, and then it does bring us down here. So again, early access. There are a couple of little niggles. But we've got a sunny day for this one, so it does look Really nice with the weather. So we will do some early morning or evening runs. I'll certainly do a night run so you can see what it looks like at night, and it does look awesome. So it could be that going forward, you know, we'll just do segments rather than do the whole run. I'll do the whole run going back next time possibly. But this certainly gives you a good look at the whole route. So we've got a right turn up here. And then a left turn. But yeah, I'd be interested to see in the comments below. I did a lot of comments out on the content that I've put out. So far as I'm recording this, only my first look video has gone out on YouTube, and really great comments. People looking forward to it. A lot of people in the Discord community are looking forward to getting it. So really great to see that TML are getting a lot of support for this. Slightly fast through there. Okay, next stop coming up just down here. Someone wanting to get off. Okay, still no one buying a ticket. But onwards we go. But yeah, look at the depth of field on the map. It looks so nice. Be able to see way off into the distance down there. It's just awesome. I really cannot wait to see what develops with this. You know, what other routes we get around Berlin. It's going to be great just traveling around the city. Multiplayer is going to add a whole extra dimension to it. Looking forward to that. And then mod support, you know, more mod maps, etc. It's going to be brilliant. I love the fact that TML opened that up. And then when we get an economy system, so, you know, are we going to be able to start off by buying an old bus or second-hand bus that we can then use to start up our bus company? You know, will we then start with one line and make money from that? So do the same thing as tourist bus and have, you know, we have to drive the route first and then you employ a driver to drive that route. Looking forward to seeing how that works. And say a multiplayer, that's going to be great fun. Can we get a Sims and Stuff bus company going in this? So yeah, a couple of issues there with the shadowing going on and off, but that's the way that my Track IR is working. Again, early access. I can really forgive these little bits of optimization that need to be done, none of which are deal breakers. I've had no game crashes. I've had nothing major go wrong since we've been able to preview it, which is awesome. Waiting for this light to change. There we go. We're 1K to the next stop. Again, I really like that the stops aren't very close together. There are more stops, like there's one just there on our right, so they will be incorporated in the future, I'm sure, or you'll be able to add them then when we can create our own routes. You know, you could do a route stopping at every single stop, so it would be a real start stop.
Hauptbahnhof.
So another stop just there, but we're bearing round to the left. Hopefully I'm in the correct lane, but we will see. You know, there's a couple little things, say like the imagery on the back of that lorry, not fantastic. But, you know, things like, you know, the brake light on the back of the unbranded car in front of us looks really cool. So it's just minor tweaks to bits and pieces that they need to do to make it awesome. So yeah, going forward over the coming weeks, hopefully we'll see some things improve and things change. So probably do sort of 3 or 4 weeks where this is going to go out on a Tuesday, and then it will shift to a Friday and go in rotation then with Firm Bus and Tourist Bus. Okay, you gonna let me out? No. It's getting used to which are parked cars and which are just cars queuing. First time I came down here, I did just sit behind some parked cars on more than one occasion, thinking it was just a queue of traffic. It's like, that's not actually moving vehicles. That's parked vehicles. So the Hauptbahnhof coming up, which is somewhere when we can do the other routes. So there are 6 routes on this line at the moment. Again, as I record this, can only do 2 of them. So this one going down to Alexanderplatz, and the reverse going back to the airport. There are 6 altogether, 3 different routes going each way. So basically it's 3 routes, one going one way, one going the other way. One of them does just go to Hauptbahnhof, so links the airport to the bus station basically. So it's a sort of a non-stopper. So it's great for picking passengers up from the airport and taking them to the bus station, and then vice versa. And there's one that goes to Robert Kochplatz as well. So a couple of different versions on this one, and then obviously we get other lines coming in. Some of the other lines will then crisscross these. So we will do content on those other lines when they become available. And when I can do the other versions of this route, line should I say, then I'll do those as well. But for now, I'll just show you the route in both directions, in both buses. So that we'll do the return leg from this in the next video, the whole line in the non-bendy, because at the moment we are in, as I say, the bendy Scania. And then we'll then do one at night, maybe one in some snow, and one in that awesome stormy weather to show you how great this map looks. I may even put the next one on sort of dynamic weather. Oh, someone's buying a ticket. Okay, so single ticket, A, B. And you want the change. There we go. You're buying a ticket as well. You want the same thing. There we go. Hooray! Sold some tickets. So I'm actually a little bit late. We were due to depart there at 13:10. It's now 13:13, so we've actually lost a bit of time. So we're a couple of minutes behind timetable at the moment. So keeping up with the timetable is actually fairly difficult, considering I've managed to sort of maintain the speed limit roughly all the way. Well, drive where I can. But it's one of those sims where you don't feel as though, well, A, you can't speed anyway because of the traffic, but B, I just don't feel as though I want to speed. It's actually really nice just driving along and looking at the scenery and looking at the awesome map going by. Okay, lights changing. I love the fact that it doesn't accelerate overly quickly as well. It actually feels realistic. You know, it's a little bit of pace, but it's not too fast, so we just about managed to keep up with the flow of traffic. Okay, our bus stop coming up just down here. People getting off as well. Is anyone buying a ticket? No, they're not. Alright, we'll sit in the traffic then. Hopefully these lights change soon so we can make our way forward again. Hopefully they change soon. There we go. Okay, right turn here. Thankfully there's this section here so we can swing it round without hitting the post. Wasn't me. Right, nobody signalled to get off, so we're only letting people on at this one. Okay, single ticket ABC, which is 380. And there we go. I actually really like the ticketing system. It's, you know, it's quick, it's easy. Slightly speeding, but trying to make up that little bit of time that we're behind. We're due to arrive at our next stop at 13:15. It's currently 13:17. So it's going well. And typically we get stuck behind a taxi driver that's doing the speed limit. Right, someone wants to get off at this stop, so we'll put in here and let them do that. No one buying a ticket. Not many people on now. Yeah, I'd be interested to know. Let me know below in the comments what you think of the game. Are you purchasing it? Have you purchased it? Is it on your wish list? Let me know your thoughts. I would say, and I did say throughout the live stream, that it's certainly one of those titles that you need to be prepared for the long haul. That it's one of those ones that, you know, the roadmap to getting it to a fully completed game as TML want it could be fairly lengthy. We could be talking over a year, or well over a year. So, you know, I'm hopeful that people are prepared to wait and see where this develops. But, you know, for something that's coming out of the gate looking this good, It's only going to get better. Okay, no one buying a ticket again. Quite like the fact that that is random, that it's not too much. You're not spending time at each stop with every single passenger wanting to buy a ticket. It's some of them, not all of them. Are these pipes actually in Berlin? Having never been to Berlin, is this a thing? Well, there you go. There's little bits of detail that they've put into the map as well, which is great. You know, more people wandering around. It's actually got a feel of a city. Okay, so we've got a left turn coming up here. I really like the indicators as well, being a Scania. I'm a bit of a Scania fanboy. Okay, pulling over here. Okay, no one getting off. Everyone's got on, hopefully. I've shut the doors anyway. Yeah, they can get the next one. Be fine. Oh, still on my side of the road. So I really do like the map, the feel. It is just so nice. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to drive up and down it. I've yet to get bored. All the trips up and down I've made, I've yet to get bored with just driving this same route, because it's long enough that it all feels different. I like the fact that there's lots of turns. It's not one straight road. Doing it at various times of the day and various times of the year, as you can do, make it feel different as well. Next stop, 400 meters away, and I think we'll then be not far off our final stop. Say next time I'll do the journey in reverse, maybe with dynamic weather on, so we can see what real world sort of time of year weather looks like. And then we'll do a couple, one at night, maybe one in snow, because it does look nice in snow, and then one in stormy weather. And hopefully by then we may even have some other things to show you as well, once things start getting unlocked and brought into the game. Obviously, the more feedback that TML get through having it in early access, through little bugs and bits of testing that people will be doing, then the more that they can develop and insert, and the quicker the game then becomes what TML hope it was going to be, and I think what we all want it to be. Right, there we go, more passengers on. So we are running couple of minutes late, but it's fine. It does just feel really, really nice. Go, go, go. So yeah, do check out those links in the description below. So one to where you can purchase the game. One to where you can purchase the game. One to the Twitch page where you can catch me live on Twitch 6 days a week currently. We'll be changing to 5 over the coming months. And one to the awesome Discord community as well. So those are linked down there. So if you like the randomness of my content, then yeah, be part of the community and join in part of the fun over on Twitch, because it's really, really great to interact with everybody live. I do thoroughly enjoy it. And so I will do some live streams of this when there's more to show you. I will chuck this into a live stream, and I do post information on a weekly basis of what the upcoming streams are on the Discord server. So if you're in the Discord, just keep an eye on that stream information, and you'll get to see what games I'm streaming. So I do a mixture of stuff, understanding that people maybe don't like everything. So if people are into buses and coaches, then there's some stuff for you occasionally. So once a fortnight we're doing some OMSI. We'll do some other stuff as well. There's trains every week, there's flight every week, farming's fortnightly, we got some trucking in there. There's everything on live streams. So do check the Twitch link out, and that link to the Discord server as well. And onwards to our final stop. So yeah, what a great route it is. So we'll do the reverse of this route in the standard Scania next time. So we'll end up back at the airport, and then we'll have a look at it in bits, in various different types of... We'll have a look at it in various weather types after that. So I'll do a short little bit of the route in snow, one at night, and one in stormy weather, and then say we'll then enter the cycle on a Friday, where we'll touch in. Hopefully then we'll be able to do a couple of the other routes and things, and maybe show you some of the new features. So it'll be every 3 weeks then on a Friday, along with Firm Bus and Tourist Bus. So TML Friday, pretty much. There it is then, our final stop. And there we go. We made it to the end, looking rather nice down here as well. So I should probably head off over there for a doner kebab. Don't forget to check out those links in the description below to the Twitch page and the Discord, and hit subscribe to see plenty more of the bus and plenty more of other stuff from me going forward. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and until the next time, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.